Hey guys, so it's finally here. Total War Warhammer has finally released. A game I've been really excited to play. So we're gonna do a playthrough of this. It's going to be a long one, and I most likely will do uh, more than one playthrough. For now, though, we're gonna go with the vampire counts because honestly, who does not like the undead? Let's be real here. Come on, Terrorgeist, really? It's no, yeah, it has to be done. So we're gonna go with Manfred von Karstein. I probably mispronounced that horribly. Gotta go with normal difficulty, mainly due to the fact that it's my first playthrough, and I know a good bit about Total War. Big Total War fan. Played pretty much every single one of them, except for like the first Shogun. I know nothing of Warhammer though, so I don't know much about the factions. So I want to kind of take it easy and learn a bit. So I'm gonna try not to talk through cutscenes, and we'll see how the loading goes. It should load pretty quick. I lowered a couple of the settings, otherwise everything's on ultra, except for a few things like water, grass, and I lowered the shadows to like high, just to help the recording a little bit. Other than that, everything's on ultra. So I fear I should let you just point that out now, and I'm running a GTX 970. So, you know, it's not the most powerful card, but it's not that bad either. So, you know, hopefully that helps you. Anybody that's wondering what I'm running it on and what I'm running it with. So there's that.
War is eternal. As inevitable as the grave. The old world, the rotting corpse within. Some fools think it worth saving. But there are beings who wish to bring about an eternal night. I am a bearer of lore to those with such power. Of the von Karstein bloodline. My master, Manfred, has returned from the dead once more. He marches on the von Karstein ancestral pile of Castle Dragonhof. For I have brought him ill news that a master necromancer has claimed the fortress as his own. Manfred must retake his ancient stronghold, and either destroy the usurper within, or bind him to his will.
Alright.
Feeble witch, come hence from mine fortress, and kneel before thy lord. Drakenhof stones are bound by mortar of mine own blood, while yours shall be sprayed across the battlefield as I wrench the head from thine shoulders.
Your forces begin their
Well,
attack, my lord.
that escalated
See
quickly.
for yourself.
So, can't control anything just yet. And it looks like we have Crypt Horrors on here.
Blood
very intimidating creatures, to say the least. Got some spear infantry, the skeleton spearmen.
Be sure to join the fight yourself. The warriors will be greatly inspired by your presence.
We surpass Nagash. Preternatural.
Oh, whoops. They were already running, apparently.
Macabre.
So, pretty straightforward introduction here. Just take back your castle, apparently. And, it looks like they actually have a good amount of enemies. They have some crypt ghouls, zombies, skeleton warriors, those kind of fodder bats.
As you fight, that help and advice is available at your request, my lord.
Oh, they're actually...
You may rely upon it.
Okay. They're coming out of the castle. Kind of strange. Very, very strange. So I'll send my my grave guard, which, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the elite units of the vampire counts. Can I turn that off? Anyways, so it looks like our allies are on the walls now. We're dealing with the Vargolf. Interesting. We're dealing with the guys that sallied forth and winning, as you may expect. They're kind of they're also falling apart, but they're really, you know, they're fighting better units, really. So it's to be expected. Just gonna kind of try and roll up the skeleton warriors here.
Only in a life will they see.
I think I'm gonna probably turn that off.
Attack the mortals.
Or see if I can turn it off. It's kind of annoying.
And the true
Vargolf has opened the gates through, you know, sheer force, which is always nice.
Be sure to take charge of the forces you control, sire.
Oh, so I have more units now. Okay. That is very handy.
hearken to my
So let's, you do there. That guy there. Oh no, they're all dead. Never mind.
Mortals quail.
So let's kind of get the Vargolf to go first, and then we'll just send in our skeletons and
Blood kiss.
Manfred
Preternatural.
after it, and just kind of use the Vargolf as a spearhead, really. And they have a whole bunch of zombies. Looks like our allies broken through as well. Although looks like they're having some trouble on the flanks, to say the least. Let's get a look at the Vargolf. Ooh.
Sorcery can turn the tide of battle. Unleash your mightiest spells against the enemy, Dark Lord.
Oh. Never mind, that's my my ally. And he's sending his crypt ghouls to help us. Although they're breaking off now, so there's that. Okay. We've almost broken through there. We have Gaze of Nagash. And then Invocation of Nehek. Resurrects dead combatants, replenishes HP of combatants, heals injured. Okay. Good to know.
Empower me.
Would appear we've broken through there. They have some Black Knights over there.
Your presence can sway
Oh, wow.
your words and actions can inspire the
That's a Vargeist. Okay. Did not expect that.
influence and abilities.
These lands are mine.
I think I'm gonna use on them.
True power.
There we go. And just kill these Vargeist real quick before going after the Black Knight. Yeah, they're starting to fall apart. Or crumbling.
Within sight, my lord. Press forward.
Are they running away? No, they still have 5 of them. They're very quickly dying. As you can see, yeah, they're dead. Oh well. So let's get a move on and head up here to help our allied undead over there. As you can see, our allied leader is going after their lord. So, you know, always nice. Gonna send in the Vargolf, apparently. Rather, he's the first to get there. He's gonna go after the Black Knights.
The enemy general shows himself. Then Kruger joins the battle. He fights amidst his mounted troops.
Pretty sure he was already in the battle. God, the Vargolf is so nice. Look at just going to town. Looks like their Black Knights got routed. So let's just have everybody go after their lord. The skeletons taking their time getting there. Of course.
The battle is won, my lord von Carstein. The enemy servants of that pretender are driven from your castle. Victory!
And we've now retaken our castle. So now that the tutorial is done, we can actually get down to business of creating a vast undead empire and vanquishing all those before us. Because honestly, who doesn't want to see the world burn, right? Come on. As soon as it loads. It's actually not taking that long, considering.
I thank you for your offer of immortality, sir. But I shall forego the blood kiss for now.
Oh,
I'm more useful to you alive, for there is much to be done.
interesting. Alright, there we go. Gonna put to minimum. I'll put to low for now.
The
Okay.
Tempelhof interloper has fled back to his fortress, and Drakenhof is secure. But Van Kruger has retreated to Castle Tempelhof, a fortress he wrongly claims as his own. It will take some effort to wrench him out.
Alright. So, we have one territory. There's some stuff around us.
Passage to the west is blocked by the Dark Lords of Schwarzhafen, sire. They have feuded with Van Kruger in the past, and no doubt watch your struggle against him keenly.
We might be able to get an alliance with them, and then that looks like dwarves.
The
Alright.
dwarfs control the mountain passes to the south. They are no friends of your kind, and will strike out at you if allowed.
Alright. So that now that that's taken care of, or
Van
not.
Kruger is nothing more than a feeble lich, a necromancer that needs bringing to heel. You must advance against Tempelhof, seize his possessions, and turn the dead against their former master.
Alright.
Follow me.
Excellent. The enemy scries your movements.
Okay.
Your forces are
Oh my God.
depleted by battle, sire. Yet such a shortfall is easily solved by your kind.
Okay.
Thine right.
Anyways.
Is mine.
So, got the choice of skeleton warriors and zombies. If I'm not mistaken, the zombies are more of like fodder. They're cheap. So, gonna get a couple of those. But I think I'm also gonna go with skeleton warriors to form
Your
kind
army
of
must
the
remain
backbone
in place
of my army.
whilst raising new bodies to fight. Soon it will be swollen with the dead, my lord.
Okay.
Drakenhof has suffered in your absence, sire. But now von Carstein inhabits its halls once more. You can restore the castle back to its former majesty.
Alright.
Provide more room for the dead to rest, and you will gain more souls to resurrect. See that the necessary expansion is made.
Ancient armory for that. Alright.
Excellent. Construction will begin immediately.
Can't really build anything there. Not yet, at least.
Seek ways to further even your vast knowledge of the Dark Arts.
It's,
Put your most devious minions to work.
they
on
really,
improving your methods of war.
really hold your hand during this whole, beginning of the campaign thing, don't they? God damn. Alright, so what does this lead to? The Book of Arcan. Recruitment cost, armor, weapon strength, risen champions. Seems pretty nice actually. Weapon strength for crypt ghoul. Ooh. And crypt horrors. This is corruptor of the forest. Fellbats, direwolves, master of the swarm, leader of the pack. Direwolves, Vargeist, Vargolf, Terrorgeist. And this is income. So this is like the, I wouldn't really call it like a civic tech, but it's more of like, you know, giving you more income and shit like that. Which might be useful. For now, though, I think what I'm gonna do, because this seems like later in the game kind of tech tree here, same as this one, I'm gonna go with this and increase like my skeletons and zombies. So we'll start with that.
In time, the knowledge they gain will surely aid.
All right.
My lord, there is nothing more you can do now. Let us await your
Goddamn.
enemy's next move.
Are they actually? Wow.
Van Kruger knows his position is weak and has sent out an army to check your advance. Their strength can be added to your own. Attack!
Engage enemy, defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle. Templehof. And I'll get money. But
Missions may be
more,
issued
it's dark
from
magic,
time
but
to
it's
time
the
by
currency.
those interested in
So
your progress. These can be reviewed at your request, my lord.
okay. So can I? What do you have? You have 6.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
I still have the Vargolf, which is good. I also have Crypt Horrors. I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. Just, you know, kind of ensure the victory. I think I'll play the battle, even though I'm pretty much guaranteed to win. I want to get a feel for the vampire counts. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the vampire counts playthrough. I might also do a chaos campaign at the same time. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I might wait until I finish this campaign, if I ever finish this campaign, before actually starting that up. I'm not quite sure yet. So you have direwolves, and we have fellbats. Okay. So I'm just gonna. There we go. Do that. Keep you guys over there. Well, it over there. There we go. Then
The dead march.
move forward, keeping the Vargolf on the left there. I might try sending the fellbats after their direwolves. I'm not sure if they're going to be effective against them or not, so it's worth a try. They have zombies, skeleton warriors, and then Dietrich. Or Dieter. I probably mispronounced that horribly. My apologies to any German people. Anyways. Alright.
These lands are mine.
So we're engaging the direwolves now. They sent their zombies back. Actually, they sent a lot back. Holy crap. I'm gonna pull them back, because I don't want them to die that quickly. Alright. So, there's that, and then I'm gonna... just gonna send them after that. I should know. Send you there. You will go after their lord, Spirit Leech. Can I do that on the... oh, I can. Ooh. Interesting.
Swift as death's wings.
Alright. So the Vargolf is dealing with the zombies over here. God, that's so cool. Look at that. Just manhandling all the zombies over there. Got the skeleton warriors helping out as well. Sadly, I couldn't keep the graveyard. They couldn't give that to me. Sadly. I think we're winning against the direwolves. Yeah, looks like it. Wow. He's running from the battle. So sad. So sad. Got the crypt ghouls over here. Very disgusting creatures, really. Got like the what looks like a green stench coming off of them. His bones sticking out of them. Alright, so they're all dead. No, we've won. Never mind. Alright. So that's taken care of. Lost 80 soldiers, sadly. A lot of those were the bats, actually. But the bats, surprisingly enough, had quite a few kills as well. Alright. Ooh, I ranked up. Which I think is kind of to be expected. It feels like, from what I've seen, and I did like an 8-turn chaos campaign to kind of get a feel for the early game. It seems like leveling up or ranking up early on is relatively easy. I'm gonna assume though that as you go on it gets a lot harder. So I can replenish my my troops by dominating the captives, murder the captives to gain leadership, or return captives, which, why would I do that? They turned, well, I wouldn't really say they turned on us, but they tried taking our castle, so let's kill them. Why not? So I got that. Enemy killed in battle. Alright. One less to worry about.
Eschen is vulnerable to attack, Dark Lord. Seize it from the enemy
Alright.
to open a new front to the north.
So do I have a good garrison here? I do. I really do, actually. Alright. So I'm gonna rank him up. Now, I'm gonna go with the Restless Dead, just to move a bit faster. And then I'm gonna have a very interesting choice with what to get over here. Anyway, so let's start moving towards Eschen. Try taking that. He still has an army here, but it's pretty much dead. I'm pretty sure that's the remnants of the battle there. Then you have Teppelhof.
Such a thing is impossible.
Just some zombies in it from the looks. Alright. End the turn. Oh, he's actually coming after me. Never mind, he's garrisoning it. Alright. So,
Your
can I...
kind are a nightmare made flesh, sire. Yoke the power of the dead and you shall be unstoppable.
Okay. Diplomacy.
Your grip on Drakenhof is not yet secure, Dark Lord.
Deteriorating.
Pacify those that stir against your rule before they take arms and rise
Non-aggression
up.
pact? Perhaps? Yes. Alright. I get anything else? No. Alright. Well, better than nothing. And it should, wow, improve quite a bit. So that's taken care of. Pacify Castle Drakenhof. There remains some within Drakenhof that would agitate against your retaking the citadel. They must be subdued if your conquests are to be unimpeded. So I have to maintain at least 10 public order in the province, pretty much. And my public order now is, oh, well, it's in the negative, but it's going up. So, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Now, we could get some growth, rather. Vampiric corruption. Public order. Get some gibbets. Also increases income. I don't really have an income problem just yet. That also gives quite a bit of income. Holy crap. What do I get from this? Sinister cops. Get Vargeists. Ooh. Ooh. That's awfully tempting. Not gonna lie. Very, very tempting. I'll unlock that when the main settlement chain gets to level 3. Which shouldn't be too far away. 13 turns, alright. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Alright. We're gonna build towards some Vargeist is what we're gonna do now. Now the garrison is skeleton warriors, zombies, and fellbats. And
Do not mistake me for a
you
I grow impatient.
alright, well, there's a solution to that. There we go.
Attack.
Problem solved. I'm gonna just auto-resolve this. So, there's that. Oh. He almost died. That could have been bad. Ranked up yet again. And we gained a territory. So, always a plus. I'm not gonna sack it. Because that'd be kind of stupid. I'm gonna occupy it. There we go. Raise dead cost by 7% from Gravedigger. Mission successful. Alright.
The taint of undeath is spread by your conquests, mighty lord. Your realm grows, and more distant lands now fall under your gaze. The Empire and other kingdoms of men lie to the north and west. There you may feast, for the living are plentiful.
Since Count Manfred's unfortunate defeat at Helfen, Sylvania has been in decline. No longer is it feared as the Dead Land, where the dead do not rest, but instead is seen as Stirland's bastard child. Now a von Karstein resides in Castle Drakenhof. Once again, it is time for the vampires to take dominion over their haunted realm. So, occupy, loot, or raise 2 different settlements. Okay.
Reports
And,
are coming in of a living expeditionary force close to your territory, my lord. Such a threat cannot be tolerated. Show them that you are master of these lands once again.
what do they have? Halberdiers, spearmen, swordsmen, crossbowmen, and Reichsguard. Ooh. I think I'm gonna hold off on that until I kill Tempelhof. Is what I'm thinking. Can I upgrade this? And what will it give me? Income generated 240, growth 20. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And just end turn. Oh, never mind. I forgot to upgrade him. Gonna put into the hunger and then kind of build towards making him a bit more of a fighter, really. So he's good in combat. I can use him as a like a vanguard kind of thing.
Rival power comes to parley,
No.
demanding a change in your mutual
No.
relations.
Actually, you know what?
Consider their offer carefully.
Become vassal. No? There we go. No? Okay. I tried. You know, I tried taking the peaceful route, but sadly they're all gonna burn and crumble because they're, you know, undead. So my army is replenished, which is good, and I should. He brought his army out, so I should be able to take Waldenhof unopposed without having to worry about Eschen. Ooh, Crypt Horrors. Ooh. Got a lot of. Now, I have a pretty good chance of winning. However, going off the last battle, it nearly killed my Vargolf. And it's already half health. I don't feel like losing that, so I'm actually gonna play the battle. I'm gonna have to worry about the crypt ghouls and the crypt horror though. That could be a problem. Aside from that though, we should be fine. Looks like we're kind of in a swamp a little bit. They also have the high ground, which could be interesting. I'm gonna use the zombies as a shield. They're gonna go in first, as you would expect. So they're just gonna die, but they're gonna preoccupy while we do our stuff. So we're gonna group these guys up behind the zombies. Can they go in the water? Oh, they can. Oh, it just doesn't show up. You're gonna go over here because I need to do some like magic. I want these to stick together, so that's gonna be group 3. You guys are gonna go over there, and put the Felbats over there as well. All right. So what can I do? Spirit Leech.
The enemy field flying troops, my lord.
Yes, I
Bring
know.
them down if they approach your forces.
Resurrects dead combatants. Replenish HP of combatants. Heals injury before resurrection. I don't really have much. I'm gonna use Spirit Leech. I'm going to use it on the Crypt Horrors. Oh, I have to get really close for that. Never mind. Did not realize that. Whoops. I'm gonna. I'll heal the Vargolf. Get my my undead to kind of shamble forward. Keep my skeletons behind them. Pretty much the idea that I have here is I outnumber them, but they have better units. So I'm going to have my zombies preoccupy them.
The high ground. Attack with caution, my lord.
Okay. I'm gonna have the zombies just kind of take a beating and try to get my skeletons like around them, perhaps, and get behind them. Did he already? No, he didn't. Okay. It should it regenerates, so it's slowly getting its HP back. But I want to kind of speed that up so I can use it to deal with the crypt ghouls and horror. Is the idea. So we'll see how that works out. That is so derpy. Alright. So he... Okay, he cast that already. So I'm gonna put you over here. What's your... Oh. He actually cannot really take on the Crypt Horrors. Interesting. They struggle against, I'm assuming, the, yeah, the ghouls. Alright, so you guys get on the flank there. I'll send him with you. Alright, so... They don't seem willing to just kind of charge at us, sadly. So we'll see how it goes. I kind of want them to just break formation a little bit. It would make my life a whole lot easier. There's skeletons down there. Okay. The problem is gonna be these guys. These guys right here. Gonna be a problem. They also regenerate, which is gonna cause problems, to say the least. My Vargolf, however, is almost done healing. Oh god, they're gonna make me go right to him. Damn it. Alright. There we go. Oh, is that... No, it's skeletons, okay. They're literally just gonna have me attack them. Alright. Alright. Time to see how this goes. Got the Vargolf going in. Just get them to deal with the crypt horrors and ghouls. Just kind of slow them down while we deal with the guys over here. Oh yeah, okay. Couldn't really tell. We're facing the direwolves. They're breaking, but I don't want to deal with them for too long. Mainly because all this stuff over here. So I'm gonna bring that. No, all right. I'll leave the zombies with them. There you go. You can have zombies. Enjoy. You need to actually get into the fight. So I think he's one of the main things that can actually deal with the crypt horrors and such. A unit has been wiped out. Alright, that's not good. These guys are taking forever to actually kill those, surprisingly.
Address thee as master.
Alright, we need to get them into the battle. This could really be going better, but we're dealing damage to the crypt ghouls, which is good. The zombies are, you know, filling their purpose of just kind of being, you know, a punching bag. It's good. Going to plan there. They appear to be losing a little bit. The skeleton warriors are getting the crap kicked out of them by crypt horrors, as you may expect. Alright. How are they still alive? Wow. Please, just kill them. Jeez. The unit has been wiped out. Those bats are actually being really annoying. Not gonna lie. And they have the Crypt Ghouls and their leader. Oh, the leader is more Crypt Ghouls, apparently. Did not realize that. Wow. Those are skeletons, actually, too. They got... Wow. They just got wrecked. They got just completely wrecked. That's really sad. Alright, these guys are able to get back into the battle.
I serve me.
Need you to get into the battle as well. Perfect, I should went over there, but... Oh god. Those things. Ugh. Not to mention the bats. The bats are really... really annoying. Alright, they're dead. Good. Got the Vargol from there now. And they're dying now because their leader's dying, which is good. So that's a plus. We lost another unit though. And please die. Yes. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Now, we lost a lot of people, but I think it's not actually that bad due to the fact that we lost zombies, which we can easily replace. So, there's that. Oof. Did not gain much from that. Didn't rank up either. Oh well. So, yeah, we lost one skeleton. We lost our Fellbats. We lost zombies. All three of those really are quite easy to replace. So, it's not that bad of a result. And we wiped them out. So, there's that. Going for us. So that's a province secured for us. Don't have to repair anything as well. Ooh. Did not expect that. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna replace that. I don't need two of them in the province really. So unit experience +1 for all recruits, local recruitment capacity +1 tax rate, vampiric corruption growth, or repress mortals. I'm gonna go with foster terror for the growth. Wait, did I rank up? Oh, I did rank up. Never mind. I was mistaken. Spirit leeching. I kind of feel like I should upgrade magic that does like destructive stuff. It might help. Passive ability, life leeching around self. Effect range map wide. Great increase to power reserves. Greatly improved power recharge rate. Oh, that's just like magic leeching, I guess. Wait, no. Never mind. I'm mistaken on that one. Alright. Would it be this one? That right there is useful. The Curse of Undeath. I'm gonna get melee defense for now. And then I'm gonna put points in this and get raised dead. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And then can I move him? No, not yet. Alright. Can't raise any more skeletons either. I can, however, get more skeletons. And a Fellbat. So I think I will do that. I don't have the ancient armor yet. Get the Felbat. And then get some... I'll get these. That'll be my replacement for the lost units. I need to get some more research as well. Bond of Bones, recruitment cost for a skeleton, warriors and skeletons. That's handy. Alright. And turn. So far, so good. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. So let's get them to Eschen. I might...
Never.
It doesn't look like they have much. Like in the way of, like strong units, really. So I might be fine. I could probably get some more skeletons, really. I think I will. There we go. I'll get 2 skeletons. Let's see how long until I can get the Vargeist, I think it was? Bloody Spears. I don't like the fact that they're in my territory, to say the least. Defense, no. Infrastructure. I'll go with this. There we go. Could also upgrade it. Some more income, some more growth. I'll do that. Because I can pretty much make that back in 1 turn anyways. Because I have a pretty good income. So I'll upgrade that. And then I will... I'll end turn and just wait for them to attack. Because I'm assuming they're going to go for Eschen. They might try going for Waldenhof. We'll find out. If nothing else, I can just take it back. Assume they're... No, they pansied out. Alright. Oh well. It was worth a try. So I can upgrade this. And get some Vargeist. Which I'm going to do, because they are very handy. What's that? Oh! I already have one of those. Shit. Alright. Didn't realize. I probably... It might be useful against them, but after that, I don't think it'll really serve a purpose. I'm gonna get some wine, though. I'm gonna get some wine. Yeah. We're gonna go with wine.
No.
Now, I don't think I can really take that just yet. So I'm gonna wait until I can get some Vargeist. Oh? The dwarves are going through my territory.
Consider varying your tactics when maneuvering in the face of the enemy, my lord. Placing an ambush or setting a defensive camp may bring about...
Alright. So, they're obviously growing as I take time. But, at the same time, it appears that they're just adding, like, zombies and skeletons. Whereas, with me waiting to attack them, I should be able to get some Vargeist to go along with the Vargolf. Which should be able to help me just overpower them. In theory, at least. In theory. So I can upgrade this now. Now, I don't have that. Now let me get a Banshee as well. Oh, I can't. Okay. I think I'm not going to build that here. Because I kind of want to get some Hex Wraith and all that. So, unless I could get the Vargeist, destroy the cops in the capital and build it here. Because I can actually fully build that. That might be a better idea. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Instead, I'm going to go with, like, economy. Gibbet, vampiric, growth. I'll go with the gibbet. Alright. So end the turn, and then we can build some Vargeist finally. It's gonna be great. Mission successful. Alright, we got some more money from that. And it looks like he's built a second army.
Cease.
Which could be a problem. So we got Vargas now, I think? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do indeed. Alright. So I'm gonna get rid of one of these guys. Goodbye. And I'm gonna build 3 Vargas. Which is gonna take 2 turns. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I promise you that. So can we do any building of any kind? We can. Upgrade this. Get some more growth. Always good. Always good indeed. I don't really think we need that because we have 100% vampiric corruption. We could build another gibbet, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm kind of burning through cash right now, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. I promise. Promise you that. And these people just keep going through my territory. It's kind of annoying. So we can upgrade the wine, which I will do. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily. I might build another army as well. I'm not quite sure on that. What's this? Ostermark? Interesting. Alright. So, not that. Wrong one. Can I get a trade agreement? Is that possible? They don't hate us, per se. No, they do. Never mind. Trade? Trade friend? Yes. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's give you money, I guess. I'll give you 300. No. Okay. Trade agreement. $740? No. Wow. I don't know. Great power. Wow. Alright. I might just have to kill them. It's gonna have to happen. Sadly. Okay.
Population growth within a province necessarily leads to an expansion.
Feasting on the small folk. A vampire within your domain is needlessly feasting on the peasantry. They die in horror in their hamlets, leaving their pathetic farms unattended. If mortals become so fatalistic, then we risk an uprising. The terror must be balanced. Take our lands. Diplomatic relations with Schwarzhofen is -5, but they already kind of hate us anyways. And small folk. I don't want to piss off the population. So I'm just gonna take your lands. Risen champions, unit experience for a skeleton. That might be better. That right there might be better for now. For now, at least. And then we're gonna start going over to these, I think. Actually, no. I'll go over to this. Yeah, I'll go to this one next. I can't see their garrison. And they still kind of hate us, so, you know. there's that. I might do the campaign. Not the campaign, but the mission and upgrade Manfred. Can't do anything else there. Can I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Level 3. Income goes up, growth goes up, public order goes up. And we can upgrade more. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. And I'm going to do the mission. And they're probably going to attack me. So we'll see how this goes. I have the Vargas now, so that should help a lot.
Arise, grave-bound. I command thee to attend. Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his. But the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, mine claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords. Go, mine minions. Reap death. Dance a dance macabre.
Alright. So, they have their cavalry over here, but they're in a swamp. So it shouldn't be too troublesome. And then, got your swordsmen, handgunners. Those might be a problem. Some more swordsmen, crossbowmen, spearmen, and that. Alright. So I'm gonna go with my my trusty tactic of throw the zombies at them until they die, and then just kind of murder them with skeletons. You know, as you would. Got some more. Got some flying units now, which is gonna be very handy. God, that is intimidating right there. Could you imagine seeing that flying at you? God damn. So we got that. I'm gonna send you guys are gonna go like through. Oh, whoops. You're gonna go around. Is the idea. Keep you with the did I? Yeah, I fucked that up. What am I doing? There we go. Wow. Herpaderp. Alright, so get that. And then I'll send you around that side. Alright. So I think I can get around there. So I'm gonna take. It's gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a while. But they'll get around, and I will keep my better units behind the fodder. Because this will just preoccupy them and kind of whittle them down a little bit. Is my my thinking behind it. And they have their Reichsguard. Are you threatened by the? Yeah, you are. Are you? No, you're fine. Okay. So we got that. Got the Fellbats and the Vargeist over here. The Vargeists, they're gonna have problems with the Spearmen. So I have to kind of keep an eye out on that, really. They've repositioned a little bit. I'm gonna just send you guys forward. Do that. See, this is the good thing, because now all those like ranged units that would have fucked my pardon my French, my skeletons, they're shooting the undead, the zombies. You know, they're dying, yes, but they're not shooting my good units. Is the thing, which is good. It's really good, very good. I want you to kind of just go around there. All right. And now we'll send in the bats. I think. I might wait on that because they have the spearmen over there unoccupied.
Don't let the zombies fight!
Okay. So now I think is a good time. I think we're beating their cavalry, the Reichsguard. So we got that. We now have our guys coming in. Got the skeletons flanking around behind them. They'll come in and help Manfred. And these guys are just gonna destroy them. Yeah, look at them. Oh god. They are getting destroyed. Look at that. That's just... oof. They're still alive somehow. Unfortunately. But that's not for long. Not for long.
Attend me!
He's actually getting kind of messed up.
Witness true
Yeah, he's getting wrecked. Could be a problem. Right, so I want you to go in there and help. I need my skeletons and zombies to start winning their fight against the swordsman. Really. Can I get you to go over here? They might get some damage from that, but I want them to start flanking them to help with that breakthrough. They're broken, so I can get them into that fight. They're coming back, unfortunately. I'm gonna send my bats after them. Keep my Vargas in the fight. And just do this. I get you to go over here. There we go. We're good. Wow, they just... man. They just dove in there and wrecked them with what happened. Kind of brutal, really. Vargolf dominating as usual. Oh, we almost lost our crit ghouls. Didn't even realize. And we've won. Victory is ours. Decisive victory. Nice. And I think we get, what is it, a sword for that? I think it's a sword. Which should be useful. Very useful. Quest complete. Got some loot. Not really a lot, considering how much I'm making anyways. But we ranked up. We got, I think, a sword. And I'm going to replenish. There we go.
strike out.
I will not betray you.
Yeah, sword. So we finished that. That's good.
A hero has enrolled in your service,
Ooh.
sire. Such operatives can solve problems that no
Weapon
amount of
gained.
money or effort would otherwise be able to crack.
Alright, so it's a necromancer? Corruption, damage building, magical interference, assassinate, assault unit, and planning. Can you do anything here? Try that. See if we can level him up. Why not? Oh, he can't even. Okay, never mind. He can't move yet. Whoops. Alright, so we got that. Gonna go with this. That's taken care of. Can I give him the weapon? Yes, I can. Good, good. Very good. Don't have armor for him yet, but... Well. Get him back into Eshin. There we go. And I think we're good for now. We have to... I'm gonna probably just build another army to make it easier, because I'm god awful at sieges, to say the least. And he now has 2 armies, so might be a problem. So I'm gonna end turn, and then I think that's gonna be the end to the first video. Gonna take a break, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm planning on uploading more along with naval action, so you can look out for that. And thank you for watching.